Alright, I'm pumped to get this started. Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome to another training sessions video. So today we're heading back into the gym and working on maximal strength. So this is actually my last week of phase 2 in my training program. So I wanted to get some footage so you guys can see what I do in the gym to improve strength for football. So what I generally do for maximal strength is I have 2 sessions a week. One is focused on the lower body, which I tend to do earlier on during the week so I don't get fatigued before a game. And obviously for the second session I have later on during the week, so maybe on a Wednesday or Thursday, and I focus on my upper body. So today I'm filming my lower body session. Later on during the week I will film my upper body session so you guys can see what I do for both sections of my body. So I'm really excited to finish off phase 2 to see how much strength I've actually gained. It'll be really awesome to see how that strength transitions into phase 3 of my program, which focuses on speed, acceleration and power. Alright, I'm pumped to get this started. Let's kill some PBs. Alrighty, so before any sort of training you definitely need to do your dynamic stretches. Particularly in a maximal strength session where you'll be lifting a heavy load, this will put extra tension on the muscles. And the last thing you need is a muscle tear that could put you out of the game for weeks and potentially months. So make sure you're stretching, guys. So I'm starting on the squat rack, and here I'm just warming up with about 10 bodyweight squats just to get the blood flowing through to the legs. I then progress to a warm-up set with the barbell with no added weight, and again I do 10 repetitions. This is where the real work starts. So as I mentioned earlier, I want to beat my personal best. And if you guys remember in my foundational strength session a few weeks ago, I was squatting only 60 kilos for 12 repetitions. Now after 6 weeks of strength training, I'm going for the 100 kilos for 5 reps. So as you can see, my form wasn't the best in my first set and I could have squatted lower. So for those that are actually confused, my maximal strength phase lasts for 6 weeks, and maximal strength is part of phase 2 of my yearly program. Now the aim of the maximal strength phase is to build as much strength as possible, which will effectively convert to power and speed within phase 3. So now I move on to the core. Now train my abs on both upper and lower body days, as the core is responsible for holding your body together. So I'm doing regular sit-ups here with a 10 kilo weight plate, and I complete 3 sets of 12 repetitions.
We about to turn it up. We about to turn it up.
Now the next exercise is the oblique twist. And here I'm using a 9 kilo medicine ball for 20 repetitions. So for those that have watched my foundational strength session, these exercises may look kind of familiar. However, I'm not performing a circuit this time around. I'm doing each exercise separately. So I'll complete 3 sets of 20 repetitions with 30 seconds rest in between. Now the last exercise is the lying leg raise. If you notice, I descend my legs really fast for added resistance when raising them from the bottom. And to challenge myself, I add in a 10-second kick and hold before the end of each set. So I'll complete 3 sets for 15 repetitions. Now the next compound movement is the deadlift. Now, I've only recently started focusing on deadlifts this year, and I progressed from my foundational phase of 60 kilos for 12 reps to now 100 kilos for 5 reps. And it's done wonders for my strength. So I did a warm-up set of 60 kilos here for 5 repetitions. So my first 2 sets of the deadlift, I got to 90 kilos, which I was hitting max last week. Now I made a target for this week to hit 100 kilos, so I pushed myself in my final set to get 100. So in total I complete 3 sets of 5 reps with 3-minute rests in between. Now the reason I have a really large recovery time is because the focus here is on strength and not endurance, and you're not focusing on bulking. You really want to give your muscles the recovery it needs to perform at a maximal level. So now I move on to more accessory work. So for leg curls, I hit 3 sets of 5 reps on the 14th weight plate with 1-minute rest in between. Now it's important to never neglect your hamstrings when focusing on strength. If you have an imbalance and have overdeveloped quads, it puts stress on your hammies when accelerating and decelerating in a game or training. And this can lead to a hamstring tear. Final exercise, I engage the calves. Now this is the only letdown of the session. I usually use a barbell to work on calf raises, however the rack was taken, so I had to settle for the machine, in which I really didn't feel much engagement. Anyway, I hit 3 sets of 8 reps with 1-minute rest in between. That ended up to be a great session. So I got some PB, so I got 100 kilos on the squats and 95 kilos I'm pretty sure on the deadlift. So I was really happy with my compound movements. I think things are looking really solid going forward into phase 3. So I've got some good strength foundation there. So this is where we're going to see a lot of my improvement in my speed, agility, acceleration and power, and I can't wait to get into phase 3. Alright guys, if you liked this training session, please like, comment and subscribe. If you have any questions, please let me know on Instagram or comment down below. My upper body maximal strength session should be out toward the end of the week, so probably Friday. Alright, cheers guys, I'll see you guys Friday.